How practice was after a day off?
I tell you what, it's pretty good. The guys were jumping around, and for us offensively, just alignment and assignment has been really good. But the formations and things that we had, substitution-wise, was really crisp. The guys it sounded like football. It was full pads, and guys were getting after it. So it was good to hear, good to see.
When you watch film after not being at practice, like when you're on the road, something like that, is it good to turn it on? Because the guy said it was a pretty good practice. Is that a good sign?
Absolutely, it really is, because when you're going over the tape and you obviously when you're on the road, you come back and you see guys practicing hard, going full speed, trying to practice like a game, timing wise, all those different deals. It's really good to see, because that's the sign of a football team that's trying to continue to get better. They're not just satisfied that we're going to a bowl game. They continue to work and get better at whatever individual deal that they have to get better, whether it's a release for a receiver or whether it's a lineman with his set, quarterback with his throw, whatever it may be. Protection-wise, it's been really good to see the guys, and you get a chance again to go back to the fundamentals. Sometimes when you're getting ready for a game and it's a short week, you don't have as much time to spend on fundamentals as you do assignment-wise and adjusting to defenses. So it's been really good to see those guys go back to their fundamentals.
For the guys who were here last year who got to play for a national championship, I mean, do you sense any? I mean, are they excited about this, or since he let down like,
No, they're excited about football. If you're not excited about getting another opportunity to play football, you recruited the wrong kid. And fortunately, we don't have anybody out there that I've seen that's. I wish. Would they want to play for championships? Yeah, that's our goal. And we're not a team that's just happy to go to bowl games, but the way they're practicing is they're happy to have another opportunity to get better. It's like having another spring ball. And obviously the young guys getting their chance, and older guys, seen them. I watched Darren Bates today work with a younger linebacker, just talking to him about different deals, with Chris Frost. That's going to help Chris Frost down the road. And those things make a big difference. Plus, it's a good bonding time for them. Your team gets closer and closer during that time. It's the same thing almost in every room. Older guys helping the younger guys. Now, the seniors that are on their way out there, they say, oh, man, guys, you better listen. I only have 2 or 3 more practices here, and that emotional part of it ties into it. But as far as a letdown and the way that they're working or going about their business, no, it's been about the same. They're excited to play another game.
How's Sammy Coates doing?
He's doing good. I tease him all the time about, the old limo with no gas, but he's getting to work fundamentals with me, and then he'll go down with the scout team and work against the defense, and that's probably a good thing for him, to go against the DBs like Chris Davis and getting challenged every day. So that's been good for him. When we throw the individual routes one-on-one and things like that, he's in there running those routes, and he's everything we thought he would be as far as his athletic ability, his athleticism. Still for him, it's going to be just not having the experience of playing in a game. And eventually that'll take care of itself.
You guys have Gus around for another couple weeks through the bowl game, but is it kind of a weird feeling, kind of a feeling being in limbo with kind of him here, but he won't be here in a couple weeks now?
You don't know Gus very well, do you? There's no limbo. I mean, it's all work the whole time in football. You really don't have a chance to think about it, to be honest, because of the way that we're going about it. No, I haven't heard anybody even mention it. You go by what's scripted on the practice, and with Gus, he's going to try to get 1,000,000 reps in, more than any coordinator I've ever been around, with getting as much out of as little time. He maximizes it, I promise you. We're waiting for the group to come in from one field to the next to compete, and before they get there, we're going to get 3 or 4 reps before the other group even gets there. So, and he don't mind sending a receiver on a deep ball, back to back to back to back to back to back to back, and telling them hurry back and go again. So, because of the tempo, so that's been really good. Obviously relationship-wise, thinking about Gus leaving and the relationship that this team and obviously our coaching staff has built, those things obviously are difficult, because you lose a friend leaving, not a relationship. So I'll always be able to pick up the phone and call Gus Malzahn, and he'll always be a part of our family. Just because he's at a different school doesn't change that part of it. And I know Coach Chizik will bring the best guy in here to help us win at the end of the day, whoever that may be. And that's how much trust and respect that I have for Gus and for Chiz.
Anything else?
Very good. Thank y'all very much. Merry Christmas, everybody, just in case.
Merry Christmas.
I'll take big presents, little presents, whatever y'all got. If it's free, give me 3. So I might need some presents.